Hello, and welcome to Maui Live, Maui's TV and radio show spotlighting Maui's incredible talent. Maui Live is taped live for television and radio each and every week at various locations around Maui. Maui Live features lots of great music and interviews with local celebrities. Maui Live is a production of Larry John Wright Hawaii and Silver Pixel Studios. And now, here's the host of Maui Live, TV and radio personality, John Molina. It's time once again for Maui Live.
Hello, I'm John Molina, and welcome to Maui Live, Maui's TV and radio show featuring some of Maui's incredible musical talent. And tonight we have a special show as we're continuing on with our variety show series featuring great artists here on the Valley Isle of Maui. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Maui Live is on the air. Tonight we have Shaun Simons.
See a boy on a mountainside. He's staring at me, and inside reds they paint the sky. And he asked me if I can fly. Distance we may fall is the fear that traps us all. He stands there ready to pray, for only God knows if he'll be okay. Learning to fly, I'm spreading out my wings. I'll tell the angels that I'm alright, 'cause I'm learning to fly. Life can break your heart, steal your crown and you restart. My heart is in your hands. I embrace the Lord and I trust her hands. Spreading out my wings. I'll tell the angels that I'm alright, 'cause I'm learning to fly.
Maui Live is underwritten by some of Maui's best businesses, like Casanova, with 2 incredible restaurants in Makawao and Kahului. Visit them online at casanovamaui.com. Maui Academy of Performing Arts and the Stepping Stone Playhouse. Visit them online at mauiacademy.org. Mana'o Radio, 91.5 FM, and online at mana'oradio.com. Maui Coffee Roasters, fresh roasted Hawaiian coffee. Visit them online at mauicoffeeroasters.com. Like Latitudes, furnishings for life. Visit them online at latitudeshawaii.com. Michael McCartney's wardrobe for Maui Live is furnished by him, a men's store featuring shirts, t-shirts, pants, shorts, and accessories. Located at 4310 Lower Honoapi'ilani Road in Kahana. Visit online at himmaui.com.
And now we have Angie Delight. So let's get on with the show.
This is Secret is Safe.
Something's brewing deep inside of me, facing reality and my vulnerability, trying to accept, reaching out to get something that's calling for me, but I'm not a woman yet. No, I'm not a woman yet. You say you're hopeful in this new discovery, willing to change all that is needed in me, trying to accept, reaching out to get something that's calling for me, but I'm not
Maui Live is underwritten by some of Maui's best businesses, like Casanova, with 2 incredible restaurants in Makauao and Kahului. Visit them online at casanovamaui.com.
Welcome back. I'm John Molina, and if you'd like to find out more about Maui Live, you can check us out on our Facebook page, Maui Live, or on our website, mauiliveshow.com, where you can find out more information on our TV shoots, our underwriters, and much, much more. That's at mauiliveshow.com. Next on the show, we're proud to feature Soul Kitchen. You've probably seen them performing around the island, and we're happy to have them back here on Maui Live. So here is Soul Kitchen.
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out in the crowd. But someone picked you from the bunch. One glance was all it took. Now it's much too late for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. Now that I see you in her arms, trying to live without your love is one long sleepless night. Let me show you, boy, that I know wrong from right. Every street I walk on, I leave tear stains on the ground. Following the boy I didn't even want around. Oh, oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. Now that I see you in his arms, I want you back. I want you back. I want you back. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart now? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. Now that I see you in his arms, I want you back.
Maui Live is underwritten by some of Maui's best businesses, like Maui Coffee Roasters, fresh roasted Hawaiian coffee. Visit them online at mauicoffeeroasters.com.
Welcome back to Maui Live, Maui's TV and radio show, spotlighting Maui's incredible musical talent. We are always looking for entertainers, bands, comedians, and artists who you would like us to spotlight on the show, Maui Live. If you know some talented people you would like us to have on our show, go to mauiliveshow.com and click on Contact Us, and email us your requests. We would love to hear from you. And now, here's singer-songwriter Kimo Nevius, an artist who continues to entertain us at various locations here on the Valley Isle. He's incredible. And here he is, Kimo Nevius.
This is a song about working in the sugarcane plantations on Maui. It's called Hey Ho. Wake up every morning to the rooster's cry. The mill is already spilling smoke into the sky. Every day is difficult and every day's the same. But the only work that I know how to do is sugarcane. Work 6 days a week, 10 hours at a stretch. All I've got to show for it is 90 cents. Every week I try to save a little more, but you know that old song about the company store. So hey, ho, come on, it's time to go. Load that train with sugar cane before the whistle blows. There's a boat in Kahului that's heading for Frisco Bay. If it's not loaded up by sunset, there'll be hell to pay. So hey, ho, bundle up that coat. There'll be time to sleep on Sunday. Swing your bolo low. The man in Manila said that this was paradise. We sailed 5 weeks to get here, and imagine my surprise. Sometimes we work so hard I fear I'm gonna die. I wish to God I was back home in Boracay. So hey, ho, come on, it's time to go. Load that train with sugar cane before the whistle blows. There's a boat in Kahului that's heading for Frisco Bay. If it's not loaded up by sunset, there'll be hell to pay. So hey, ho, bundle up that coat. There'll be time to sleep on Sunday. Swing your bolo low. And on Sunday, we wake up at the break of day to go fishing at the bay. And Mr. Spreckle says that someday we'll make him the richest man in California. Hey, 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 ho. So hey, ho, come on, it's time to go. Load that train with sugar cane before the whistle blows. If every car's not overflowing, find some more that you can stuff. We're making pennies on the dollar here, and the tariffs just went up. So hey, ho, bundle up that coat. There'll be time to sleep on Sunday. Swing your bolo low. Swing your bolo low. Swing your bolo low. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Maui Live is underwritten by some of Maui's best businesses, like Casanova, with 2 incredible restaurants in Makawao and Kahului. Visit them online at casanovamaui.com. Maui Academy of Performing Arts and the Stepping Stone Playhouse. Visit them online at mauiacademy.org. Mana'o Radio, 91.5 FM, and online at manaoradio.com. Michael McCartney's wardrobe for Maui Live is furnished by him, a men's store featuring shirts, t-shirts, pants, shorts, and accessories. Located at 4310 Lower Hanoa-Pi'ilani Road in Kahana. Visit online at himmaui.com.
Awesome. It's great to be here. My name's Teresa Sickles. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I have a problem when I say I'm sorry too much. Like, I'm at the store and I run into a mannequin and I'm sorry. And, like, at my house, my boyfriend gets really mad at me because I say I'm sorry for everything. And so he's like, how do I know when you're really sorry? He's like, I don't know, just that I seem sorrier. And he didn't like that. So he came up with a word that's really awkward. He said, you know what you should do? You should say oopsie poopsie every time. So you notice that you say you're sorry so much. So like I forgot to put meat on his sandwich. And I was like, oopsie poopsie. Or I spilled hot coffee in his lap. Oopsie poopsie. And it was fine until I started doing it in real life. Like I was at a job interview and I forgot my resume and I was like, oopsie poopsie. I didn't get that job. Unemployment, woo! Yay. I also have a problem. Sometimes people think that I'm younger than I am, which would seem like a good problem, but sometimes it's not. Like I used to be a school bus driver and I had to go into the principal's office to talk about a student and they wouldn't let me leave. They're like, where's your pass? I was like, pass? I have a driver's license. They're like, we're going to have to call your parents. I was like, my parents? And it was a middle school. They thought I was 12. My boyfriend, he thinks this is really funny. And we were at the store the other day and we were walking by where all the carts are. And he tried to see if I could fit into one of the little carts with the cars in front. And I could drive a little car, and that didn't work. And so he decided to pick me up and try to push me in where the little legs go out in the grocery cart. And I was kicking, and I was like, is this abuse or really good sense of humor? And this old lady walks by, and she says, do you need help with your child? I was like, I'm 35. She's like, kids are so difficult at that age. So I'm trying to protest and tell her my real age, and she says, I just slap her. It's like, I may be in my 30s, but I'm calling the CPS on you, Grandma. Worst grandma ever. So I moved in with my boyfriend, and when we were first dating, we were sitting down talking about our relationship, and he says, there's some things that we need to talk about. You've been a little lazy and kind of insecure and a little selfish and not always the best girlfriend. It's like, oh, you called me your girlfriend. And I will never forget that day, ever. It was beautiful. So I'm trying to be the best girlfriend ever, and so on Valentine's Day, I made this amazing dinner, and it took me 10 hours, and it was the slow-roasted pork and apple brine, and I knew he loved it because he took a picture of it and posted it on Facebook. So it was real, and I was so excited. And so, I was like, best girlfriend ever. And then a few months later, we were at the store, and they had pork on sale, and I was like, I can make that meal again for no reason, just because I'm the best girlfriend ever. And he was like, seemed really stressed out the whole time I was like getting all the ingredients. So we were by the apples, and he looked like he wanted to say something. I was like, what's wrong? Do you not have enough money? Or he's like, well, I didn't want to tell you this, but I really didn't like it at all when you made it before. I was like, really? A single tear just rolled down my cheek. And I was like, what else is real? Is everything a lie? Is there anything that I make for you that you like? He's like, well, when you put mushrooms in Hamburger Helper, it's really good. So, yeah, I've been making Hamburger Helper a lot, but I think if you put it on China, it makes it classy, especially when it's China that you got for 60 cents a piece at the Salvation Army. Classy. Oopsie poopsie. Maybe not. So, sorry. So my boyfriend and I were talking about marriage. And he doesn't want to ever get married to me, which is really sweet. And he said, why would you get married when there's a 50% chance of divorce? Would you fly on a plane if it had a 50% chance of crashing? It's like, that's really dramatic. I choose to look at it like the lottery. Like, would you play the lottery if we had it in Hawaii if you had a 50% chance of winning? Right? Lottery winner right here. Awesome. That was his reaction too, actually. So, not so much. So I'm going to leave you with one last story. Much like marriage, I had salmonella poisoning once. And I don't know if anyone's had really bad food poisoning, but your body, because it has a mind of its own, and it's not a happy mind, it's a sad, angry mind, and it does horrible things. And so I had to go to the hospital, and I said, please put me as close to the bathroom as possible, because I didn't have control of certain bodily functions at that point. And so when they finally got me a bed, it was so far away that it was like the Sahara Desert, and as an oasis, and I could sort of see the bathroom, and I was like, okay, I can do this. And at the moment arose where I had to go, it's like, okay, I can do it. I have 4 seconds, but I can run it. I can go for it. So I started to run, and then right before I got there, I saw this small, innocent-looking child, and he was right in front of the bathroom. And I was like, okay, if I run around him, it will take too long. But that's okay, because I used to do ballet. So it's like, I can clear him. So I started out my jump, and kind of like the Matrix, I was frozen in time. And like the Niagara Falls, or a chocolate wedding, like a chocolate fountain at a wedding. I saw his innocence being washed away like the BP oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. Oopsie poopsie. Literally, oopsie poopsie. Thanks so much.
Welcome back to Maui Live. And tonight we're continuing on with our variety show featuring some great Maui talent. So let's go full speed ahead with ukulele virtuoso, Andrew Molina.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week's Maui Live, Maui's TV and radio show spotlighting Maui's incredible talent. Maui Live is taped live for television and radio each and every week at various locations around Maui. Maui Live features lots of great music and interviews with local celebrities. Maui Live is a production of Larry John Wright Hawaii and Silver Pixel Studios. See you next week for Maui Live.